Literally, and people plunging her pussy.
Plunging with like a toilet plunger?
Yes.
And like in the bathroom?
In the aisle.
Oh my god. How?
Welcome to Fan Buzz. Of course, Victoria's here with me today.
Happy to be here. Happy to be here.
My love bug. Look at this new bus. We like totally upgraded, didn't we? It was about time. But
Yeah.
I'm always gonna love the old one too, and maybe we'll like be bringing it out here and there, you know, because I have like an attachment to it. Very good memories. On
Yeah, I was
there.
gonna say a lot of
I think you were like the
memories.
first person to give me the best like orgasm on there.
Really?
Like one that like I was
Shut
like, all right,
up.
I gotta go to bed after.
Yeah,
like,
she was scared. She was
no,
mad at me.
seriously, it was so good.
I remember you were a little mad at me. I was like, I didn't mean to, but you know.
So we're gonna pick up our girl Lissa Aires, and this is gonna be super cool because
Yeah,
I
I'm
actually
excited.
only met her once at Exotica, and I've always wanted to work with her. Have you ever worked with her?
Yeah, she's the sweetest girl. If y'all know Lisa, y'all know she's so sweet, down to earth.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
she has
like,
a sexy accent.
Yeah,
the accent.
yes,
Oh my
I didn't
God.
even know she had this hot accent, and then she started speaking to me, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh my goodness, you just got 10 times hotter.
Yeah. I
So
can't wait.
we're about to pull up to her. I think she's staying at the Marriott. So let's go over there now and grab her. Lisa!
Oh my gosh!
Your
Get
really
on
nice.
in here! Look at this.
Oh,
my
yes.
God.
Oh my God! She's
Booty
taking
on this
advantage
bus
already.
today.
Hold on, guys, right there. We gotta close. Get in.
The best
Well,
is homegrown.
Lisa's here. Yay! I'm so excited about this because, like, Lisa, this is so overdue.
Yeah.
So overdue.
Yeah. I was a
I can't believe I
little.
haven't met you in all these years I've lived here.
I know, and I was a little intimidated. I didn't know how to do it.
Aww.
It's a sexy
Well,
accent. We get nervous.
I was
We get a
like,
little
I was telling
nervous.
Victoria, you gotta go on the bus with me. I'm scared. Like, I'm just like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only bite if you want me to.
okay, I definitely want to. Choking is acceptable too.
Oh,
Choking is
okay.
acceptable too. Ooh.
Yes, girl.
Okay.
Yes.
We just need a safe word around this one because she gets a little.
When I have
Is she more aggressive than me?
when I
Yes.
have the strap on my
Oh
body,
no! I can't. You gotta take. No.
I literally wish I had a dick sometimes.
No,
For
she-
real.
Yeah,
the video
I've always
did?
wanted to like feel what it's
What
like.
it feels like, yeah.
Yeah, just give me. I just want 1 week. I'll switch it
Yeah.
with
Big
someone,
dick,
a man
though.
that wants to see what it's like. Yeah, a big one
A
for
big
sure.
one.
To be able to have like
I have
people
big
on
dick
deck every day.
energy.
She does.
Yes.
Lisa's definitely.
I would take like a 7.5 incher. That way it doesn't scare too many. Yeah, maybe like 8.
Yeah,
I don't
eight's
know.
a good size. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
As long as it's thick. No one likes pencil.
No.
Yeah.
We like it.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
And if
Does
And-
size matter to you?
Oh hell yeah.
Size matters.
I have too much going on for me. It has to be big.
I mean, if I
has
like the
to.
guy, maybe I'll feel. All right, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being too nice, but I'm a super size queen. I had a like huge one at a very young age, and ever since then, I just feel like if it's not above a certain inch, I'm just
yeah,
like.
PTSD. of
Yes,
relationship.
girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It's
understand.
never been the same ever since then.
I've ruined your life.
I'll be like thinking about what it would be like if it was, bigger. Right though, girl?
Yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah. But what if you
Uh-uh.
love the person? What if you love them and you have a connection?
I mean, yeah, I guess like if you had the connection, I guess prior.
Then I
to
guess, yeah.
fucking, and then yeah, I
Then
guess
maybe.
the dicks, you
I know,
forget
but I don't like to
Yeah.
be
Usually
tickled.
the
I like to
guy-
be hurt.
Yeah, usually the guys with the with like not such big dicks, they give the best head. Like
Yeah.
they really
Yeah.
compensate in that
They
way.
do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do make up for it,
Yeah,
and I
they do.
understand that. Like, and yeah, that is so true. 'cause
Guys
I
with
ju-
big dicks are lazy with head. Like, I feel
Super
like it's
girl.
like, hello, like
super.
Yeah.
Some of them don't even eat pussy.
Nope. I
That's
hate
so
that.
true.
Foreplay is a must. If you don't, there needs like you
If
can't
I
just
have
shove it
to
in.
ask you, that shit gets me so mad. Like,
Yeah.
All right, so wait,
We should
what
have
would
to
you
ask.
prefer? Would you prefer a guy who has a big dick but doesn't do oral at all? Okay, like he don't be treating you, or you take a regular size and who does a lot of oral?
I'll take the regular.
Me too, regular
I'll
size.
take the big.
I'll
Forget
take the regular. I'll take
Honestly,
uh-uh.
no. I don't know. I'm in my experience, I haven't like. I just.
Or if I could just have girls that did oral with me, and then
then you got the big dick at home.
then I'd be okay with that.
Perfect. We've
Because
already
I feel
made
like
a.
girls know what they know what they want, so they
Oh,
know
yeah.
what to give. I feel
The
like.
best head I've ever received has been from a female.
Yeah.
Shut up.
For sure. Every time and then I'll go back home and I'm like, dude, you need
That's
to
not
start
even
trying
funny.
harder.
What do we do
Because I'm
that?
feeling in love with a woman right now. Literally. But, okay, Lisa, so we brought you on here
Yes.
because we want to have lots of fun with you. Like, lots of fun. Like, all kinds, you know. We could play a
Yes.
game and then play other games.
Oh.
Okay, well, later.
Yeah. That's for later. Let's let me get to know you a little,
Yeah.
right?
Okay,
Let me be
tell.
like a gentleman and just like
Yeah.
learn a little bit about you, right? So Victoria, are you ready to play this awesome game? I know you love games.
Yes.
Ooh,
I know Lisa's always ready.
I love games.
She's always up for the task. Let me not say too much.
So it's like never have I ever. So when if I say something that we have or haven't done, I have.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
I haven't.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
super easy. Usually I lose at this game, but there's no losing in this one. I'm just trying to get to know you
Yeah.
guys. I love your nails.
Thank you. I broke one,
No,
but the rest are good. So.
I didn't even notice. All right. How about you read one?
Okay, yes.
I'm excited.
Oh my god.
I'm about
Oh
to
my
get
gosh,
to know you guys
guys.
in another level.
This is gonna be juicy. Hopefully no one's man is gonna watch this.
I know, right? That's what I was Hey, whatever.
All right, you guys ready? Okay,
Yes.
the first question. Never have, it's not a question, but you know. Okay, never have I ever slid in a guy's DM to fuck.
Somebody that we want to fuck, right?
Yeah.
So bad.
Definitely.
So did you just say like DTF
Definitely.
or like you started flirting?
I don't think I really even needed to say it. I mean,
Yeah,
they
they
just
know.
slide it in your DM like it's for a reason.
Yeah.
I want that dick. Period.
Definitely.
Same girl.
Just
same.
an emoji. One
Yeah.
emoji says it
One
all.
emoji,
Yeah.
exactly. That's it.
The eyes.
What's the
Yeah.
craziest emoji you've sent somebody? Like just like random.
craziest emoji?
Like trying to insinuate like, hey.
Well, I
The
guess
egg,
the eggplant.
yeah, the egg, definitely the eggplant.
You sent the eggplant in a DM
Yeah.
before? Okay, I think I've done like the double face like. Oh no, the one that I really go to for like when I'm meaning something naughty is the one with the tongue out like.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Yeah,
With
that
the
one's
winker?
yes,
I
because that
love
one's
that
like
one,
playful.
too.
It can mean like I'm trying to bang, and then it
Yeah.
can mean like I'm just trying to like laugh with you or
Yeah.
something. So
It's a safer one.
Mhm.
yes, exactly. I mean,
Eggplant is
just in
straight.
case I'm like rejected, even though it's
like I
not
wasn't
gonna
flirting.
happen,
It's not gonna
I was being
happen,
nice.
no.
I wasn't flirting.
No.
right? Or maybe that the girlfriend goes in the DMs and like sees
Oh,
that.
that's always
Yeah,
juicy.
no.
Oh, Lisa.
All right, next one. Read one. Is that?
Guys.
Never have I ever shaved someone else's pubic hair.
Oh, you haven't? No.
Really?
No.
Definitely have.
I've never been asked that question.
With a razor or with like a?
I don't know. I did the clippers, like the balls.
Oh.
Use the clippers.
I've done the booty holes.
Oh, I have never.
I did
never.
it, but it was so much because it was so hairy that you can't just like go over with the razor
Oh,
or
you
wax
can't.
it. You have to get like the
hair
electronical
removal?
ones,
Oh,
the
yeah.
you know, like the
Yeah.
barbershop ones. So first I went through there with the peanut and then I waxed him. And even then after the wax wasn't taking
You let
everything.
you
So I had to
wax
go through. Oh yeah, girl.
Everything.
Oh,
Wow.
it was so bad. It needed like 3 of the like wax,
Jesus.
like everything, girl.
But so why was he getting? Was it because you wanted his booty hole ate, or was
Yeah.
it just?
Well, he was into that for sure, and I was like, okay, this is too hairy, like you know, like
Hell no, I'm not going down there.
exactly,
Like that.
girl. I'm gonna have a hairball, and I swear I had a hairball once.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not joking. And then honestly, I thought it would look a lot more attractive because he was so pale, but then like right from the back of his butt, it was just like this black, like freaking
Oh
jungle
my
down there, and I
God.
was like, okay, we gotta do something about
Yeah.
that.
Okay,
And
but
it's so intimate, girl. You've never done like, you just haven't done it?
I've had
No.
so many people wax me down there, like friends.
Yeah.
Even my
No,
papa,
I've
yeah.
never been asked.
Well, do you want to do it to me sometime?
Oh yeah, girl. Your butt's big, so you have to spread one cheek. You know.
Okay, we'll hold the other one.
Okay, but this is another question before we do the other one.
Yes.
So if a man likes his 8
Mm-hmm.
and like you know maybe up
I
here and
would-
there,
I
does
would
that
do
make
it.
him? Does
I-
that make him?
No.
Does it make him gay? No.
Does it
No,
make him gay?
I don't like it when they're like super like obsessive over.
Agreed.
Like, all
When
the
they're
time.
all
that
about-
weirds me out.
Yeah.
If it's too much, but
Yes.
I don't mind doing it. Like,
Yeah.
as long as it's fresh out the shower.
Yeah, fresh out the
I'm
shower.
not that
Agreed.
nasty.
Agreed.
Like,
No,
yeah.
here's the next question. Have you ever done it not fresh out of the shower?
No, I don't think I would.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I had some dingleberries in my mouth before.
Oh my
I
god!
did not.
No, I swear. That's why I really wanted him to shave it because, girl, just like even when he was me in the shower, I don't know, but like the hairs or something would have a little something on it.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny.
Did you find some corn in there?
Oh.
Girl, yes, and he was really so much into that. But ever since then, I was just like, oh my god, I'm good.
No
I'm
more.
so good, and
No more.
yeah. So never. You have never.
Mm-mm.
But have you ate a lot of ass? I don't feel like I've heard you telling me you would do that.
I mean,
She put her eyes like, girl.
I feel like, okay, for me, when men do feminine things in the bedroom, it turns me on.
It turns feminine things
yeah,
turn
like,
you on.
I just like when he bends over, like I just like seeing him be like feminine. Like it's weird.
I don't know. For me, I
That
get
turns me
kind of
on.
like I had a
Like,
boyfriend
let me
that
peg
once
you.
went on 4-2 extreme. Like he bent that back better than me, and I was like, no,
No.
I
That's
can't
when you
even
know.
take that
I'm
image
the
off my
opposite
head.
of
Really?
that. Like that will turn me off.
Oh my god, it turns me
No.
on.
Same. I can't.
Weird, right?
I want to do pegging content, but I would never do it to like my man. Like I even asked him, I said, "Can I peg other guys?" And like he hasn't answered yet, but we'll see.
No, but I love pegging guys. Like it's.
I have pegged a
thing.
guy, and I was asking him for years, like, let me peg you, just because, like, you know, like, I felt comfortable, and I wanted to see if he let me, and he finally let me, and I was just like, and when I was doing it, I was like, oh my god,
What did I do?
What did I do? I honestly, like, I lost respect for him after, and I was like,
It
yo,
ruined
like,
the
you were enjoying that
relationship.
shit, like, I mean, but you know, it
Have a G spot there.
but I'm not gonna lie, there
yeah.
was a moment that I was like kind of into it because it was like something new and
Yeah.
different. But then after I was like, okay, no, I definitely like to be with more of a dominant guy.
Yes,
You know, I want to be
100%.
more submissive. Like you're out here like really like, you know, like
Arching
you know how they
your
have those
back.
like bad the girls like who can't bend their back and put their butts right like this.
Yeah,
This man was like arching it like he's been doing it forever.
Oh my
Oh, no,
god,
that's when
yeah, no,
you-
that would
Like-
freak me out.
He was taking some lessons or something because it was like ready.
No, and especially if you know that they've done some time and they do that, then
Oh
I would
my God,
freak
girl, you're
the
screaming.
fuck out.
Yeah, and then
I'd
it
be
gets.
like, was you doing that in jail?
Yes,
'Cause
yes.
No,
You're-
it's a no for
Things
me.
are clicking in my head right
Yeah,
now.
Because the
what
guy
if-
that, whose booty I ate, he had done a really long stint, and like every time we would fuck, like he would be so obsessive about me eating his ass over anything. Like he'd rather eat his ass over
no.
fucking
me, and I'm like,
Oh,
okay,
no.
this is too much.
Yeah, girl, now you're
Yeah.
making me the guy that I pegged actually did time in jail.
That's, you see that's a sign. That's oh my god.
She's like, wait a minute.
This is I'm learning some things from you, Lisa. God.
No, seriously.
Oh well,
It
this,
makes you
this card went to a whole other level.
It did. It did.
All right, let me read this.
Oh,
next one.
well, we just.
Okay, yeah. It said never have I ever ate ass.
Yes.
Clearly, we all have.
Yeah.
Female
I
and
got
male.
too excited.
Never have I ever faked an orgasm.
Definitely have. I mean, yes, have.
No, I think we all have. I think a lot of
Yeah.
women.
Yeah,
Most,
when
mostly
it's
in our
taking
industry.
too long and we're like, yo, this shit's beat
Yes.
up. I can't anymore.
You want it to end, just fake it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
That's the
definitely
worst,
have.
though. That's
I
the
feel like
worst.
some guys like know though. Like they don't feel it.
Yeah, you
'Cause
can
you know,
feel
like,
it.
You tensed up. your
Yeah,
pussy
they-
tenses
yeah,
up,
yeah.
Like they know, and they're like, nah.
Yeah, but even when I fake it, like I could make that shit tense up
Yeah,
and make
yeah,
it
you
seem
could just tighten it
and
up.
really seem like I'm like lost in that whole thing. Like, oh my god, I'm done for an hour. I need to go to sleep, and literally I'm just like waiting for him to go to the bathroom so I can rub one out by myself.
Oh my gosh.
No, seriously.
I know. I would have to just let it
You know, when
go.
it's not doing the job.
But
Yeah.
like, you definitely have to fake it then.
Yeah, and you're just like,
Yeah.
all right.
I want this to be over as quickly as possible.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the worst. It's like when you have
is
to do it
the
yourself
worst.
because they can't.
Oh my god, yeah.
Now we have those wands, so
Those the Hitachi.
what?
The wands?
Yeah, the magic wands. The
Yeah,
the
the
big white
Hitachi.
ones.
I
is that what
love
it's
the
called?
rose. I'm really obsessed with the rose right now.
Is it a
Yeah.
sucker for the clit?
Yeah.
Do you put water in it or no? She goes.
Is that that's the sound it makes?
If you put water in it, it's literally
Is
like
it
that.
good?
It's so good. I love it.
I'm gonna try it.
I've tried
Amazon.
Yeah.
It's so good.
the one that I like a lot right now. It's it looks like it started as a rabbit, so it has the inside and the clit one, but then it has the anal bead vibrating ones in the back. So it's 3, girl, inside, clit, and the butt.
That sounds very intense.
It's very intense. Honestly, when I bought it the first time, I was in a Walgreens parking lot, and I don't know what I was going through that day. I smelled my poppers, which is like this sexual enhancing thing that they sell at the sex store.
Yes.
And I did that shit. Girl, I wanted to like at least enjoy the journey because I think it's like fun to like, you know, like at least try for 2 minutes, like rub the clit out. When I put that thing in me, I came in 5 seconds. I was so mad. I was like, oh my God, it feels so good, but I was so disappointed that it happened so fast.
So fast, yeah.
It's so fast. You need to buy this
The
one.
Jackrabbit?
Do you
Is
like
that the one?
Lelo? Is it a Lelo toy? Because Lelo has a lot like that kind of like, that they have the G-spot part and then the vibrating part, but having an anal part, that sounds crazy.
Yeah, no, it is crazy, girl.
Because the G-spot and the clit at the same time is already super intense.
Yeah, and then we got the butt in there, and then
that's a lot.
Yeah. Freaks.
Yeah, we need to go to Hustler later and buy the which one? The rose?
Rose and
the rose
that
and
one.
Yes. We got to try it out all together.
Try them all out.
All right.
Is it my turn now?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Okay. Never have I ever fucked a boss or coworker. Oh, think about that one.
Wait, coworker? I mean, like I have like girls that I work with, like Insta models that I have done, but no, you got to keep it business.
Never.
Have you guys?
Definitely. Even my first job at Chuck E. Cheese.
Have you?
Yeah.
I fucked a teacher.
Oh! Wait, was he your boss?
Well, no, but I thought it kind of like went in the same category.
It does.
It does. I guess it is.
Yeah. So, what grade were you? Wait, like.
Well, no,
Oh my
it was
God.
after I finished school, but I bumped into him. But I always wanted to fuck him, and I knew girls in my school was fucking him already.
And you heard like reviews.
Yes, so I really wanted to fuck him, and then I saw him at this festival, and we exchanged numbers, and then he came and picked me up from my house and fucked in the car, and I was like, oh my God, my fantasy is like.
I know that's.
And was it good?
It was so good. Yeah.
That's a fantasy for sure.
And did it live up to what other girls were saying?
Yes, 100%.
Oh, good.
You ever had that fantasy, like fucking your teacher? I know you
I
have.
wanted to fuck a lot of my teachers.
Yeah, definitely. Oh my God.
I had a counselor that I thought was so hot, and I mean, I wanted to hook up with him, but I never did anything about it. What about you?
Yeah, girl, all the time. And they were married too, and the wife worked there too. But I was like, I don't even. But it was sad. I was this young and thinking about dick. What was wrong with me? It's
Oh,
fine.
girl, trust me. We don't gotta talk about how young I started. I was out here like. Dry humping my lifestyle Barbies, my Barney, like girl, I don't know. I used to think something was wrong with me because it was like I was just a
Horny.
very horny person. Like
Me too.
every little movie scene, if they're making out, I'm like, I gotta go hump the pillow to this. Like it was nonstop for
I remember
me.
the shower head or like the bidet.
Oh yeah, the
used to
shower.
love
You know,
it.
but the shower head never really got me too much because I don't like watery places to come.
Yeah.
I hate shower sex.
Oh, I loved it. I love pool sex, jacuzzi sex. I love all
Really?
that.
Yeah.
I love
It's
it.
crazy how everybody
I
likes
like
different stuff.
I can't. I don't know which. Like I can never like finish in the water.
That's what I'm
I have to
saying.
finish out of the water. Like,
Exactly.
I love motion. Like I feel like, you know, like even when you shake your ass in the water, like,
Yeah, it feels like
Yeah.
bigger, and you're out
motion
here
is
like.
just I don't know. I just love it.
Yeah, well, well, then maybe I need to keep trying if it somehow feels good eventually. All right, next one.
Okay. Never have I ever had sex on the beach.
I lost my virginity on the beach at a
That's
bonfire.
So nice.
Did
Nice to
you?
lose your virginity.
Yeah, but
That's
it just wasn't with the
artistic.
right person.
Yeah. I feel like everyone regrets their first a little
Yes.
bit. Mine is not memorable either. That's my
Yeah.
first boyfriend.
And you know what's so annoying is that the guy has actually reached out to me, like as I'm Alexas Morgan, and he thinks he's so cool because he took my virginity.
Oh
So
my
I'm just over here
God.
Imagine.
like, no. Maybe I should tell him that it wasn't even him because he feels so awesome because he took my virginity.
Yeah.
But
You're not even the
Probably
same
tells
person.
everyone,
Like, how many
listen.
years went on? Like,
yeah,
hello,
girl, like that wasn't even like
stop.
really like
You
what
didn't
I.
even get like.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So you guys have had sex on the
Yeah.
beach.
Plenty of time.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's very. I had like sunburns everywhere.
I
Places
love
I didn't
that.
even think I'd have, but I had sunburns.
Sand bugs?
burns, like burns. You know, like carpet burns.
Oh, they also exist?
Yeah. From like just like the friction of your skin. on
Yeah,
the
no,
sand.
I could
Yeah.
definitely.
What are they
Did
called?
you finish?
Sandflies.
No, I did, and it was in France. It was with some guy, and I thought that we actually had a full conversation. Then I bumped into him the next day at the beach. We couldn't even make one sentence. I was like, wow, I was drunk. I don't even know what the fuck this guy was saying. He was so hot though.
Oh, fucking in France. That sounds magical.
It does.
Doesn't it?
We needed a
Imagine.
magical experience like that in our
Yeah.
Europe trip.
We definitely did.
Yes.
We did some.
We had it with each other though.
They were off camera.
Ooh, off camera. I love it.
No, Alexis, I cannot. Alexis
yeah.
is wild, guys.
That first night.
She's a wild
That's
animal.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, wild. I get scared
Okay, now it's my
sometimes.
turn, right? Hold on, I did some of these. Never. Oh goodness, why would it be this one?
Oh god.
Never have I ever fucked a cop.
Oh, no.
Mm-mm.
Dun 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 dun.
I want to.
What?
What?
That's
Tell
so
us.
easy.
Tell us about your experience. I want to know.
Ay. Okay. So he was an off-duty cop. So, do you know what I mean? So he would go to like in front of schools at night or stuff like that, and or just like in front of warehouses, they would hire him. So he had a girl, and I would go and meet him at his off duties because I can't go to his place, and he had a girlfriend. So I would meet him at his like off-duty shifts, and we'd fuck in the car. And one time he actually, crazy story, he put his gun in me and fucked me with it.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hope it wasn't
Shut the
safe.
camera
But there,
off.
but there was
Shut the
no
camera
bullets
off
in
when
it.
you
I
talk
saw he
about
took the
this.
bullets out.
God.
Yeah.
We have the discussion.
No, girl, it was great. You know, when I think about that, I'm just like, dang.
Did you make him like fuck you with his uniform on? Or he had it because he was like.
Well, I did that many times, but it's the one time he actually put the gun in me and was fucking me with it before he fucked me. He was just wearing regular clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because remember it's off duty, so you don't have to be
yeah.
like dressed like you're just staying in the car all
I'd
night.
have to fuck in the uniform though. Like I want it.
That's
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Like let's role play, arrest me and then fuck me.
Oh my
please.
gosh, yeah. There's something about like the man in a uniform makes
Yeah.
him so much more
Yeah,
hotter.
it does.
Because I swear, like I've seen like cops before, like wearing it, and then I see them like not, like just on
It's
Instagram.
completely changed. Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, you're not that like, you're not that hot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
totally. You guys totally need to do a cop.
Yeah, we should
can't
listen.
now,
But now,
No, yeah.
maybe to get out of prison if I really need.
You were about.
Listen,
Listen, in Athens, you were about to.
oh yeah, that wasn't my choice. So that was
Yeah, you were
we
about
have
to.
another naughty friend.
I know. That,
You're gonna fuck a cop in Athens?
Well, okay, we have a friend, and she like loves like, and she has a thing for like men in uniform. It's like a fetish. So she
Yeah.
like made us go take a picture with all these cops. So it's like, what is it, like 12 cops and just us, and they're just like,
Oh, and tell me
You
how.
said 12 cops and I just thought of a whole
we invited
fucking
two of them
board, maybe.
over, but I don't think they never. They never
No,
came.
I think
They ditched us.
we had to fly the next day, or we had to
Yeah.
take the ferry the next day. I'm like, girl, we're going to
Yeah.
sleep. Like, this isn't happening. But it's crazy because
Yeah.
my like the guys that I kind of like go for, it looked exactly like that. But I was like up riding, I was hiking. So
Yeah.
when I came back, I heard about all these like good-looking cops that were around, and I'm over here like, fuck. I'm like, because I was really trying to like find some D. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And what a shame. Whatever. Next time.
Yes.
Exactly, next time.
All right.
We gotta like send out applications.
Wait, no.
Put an announcement out before
Oh,
you guys get there.
This is a good one. I already know the answer to both of you guys. Okay. Never have I ever masturbated in public.
Oh. Come on. Everywhere. That's what we
have.
do. We kind of, do this for a living.
Yep, we do.
Craziest place you've ever done it. That's a better.
Plane. But like on the seat, like actually.
Like in the
I
row?
fucked and I masturbated on the like.
How the heck did you do it?
It was business class. Like obviously it's open, so like when the flight attendants were passing by, like they could clearly see inside. But
Mhm.
we were just like under the covers. But
Oh, so it was like a side thing.
Yeah.
I
okay.
cannot.
What about you?
A Macy's dressing room. I used to always go to the
Ooh.
Macy's and my mom. There would be nobody there, so I would always film like videos, and I would just bring my purse, bring a towel, bring literally everything, and I would just clean up after. And
For me,
Yeah.
I mean, I've done it like on a jet with girls, but I did it on tanning booth. I worked at a tanning salon, and guy came when I was working, and we went in the tanning booth, but it wasn't on.
Oh,
It was like the little in between the little room, the division. So
Yeah.
that was pretty cool.
Yes.
I gotta do a video in there one day. I can't talk about it. I don't think I have.
that would be nice.
Noted.
The big one, the big one,
Yeah,
like the stand-up
yeah,
ones.
definitely. With now I got a bigger ass, so I don't know how comfortable this will be. But all right,
Lisa.
next.
Next one.
Never have I ever rejected sex after seeing a person's genitals.
No, I don't think I have.
We're too nice.
I know exactly.
I would be like, oh,
fuck,
let's
fine,
do
I'll
it.
fuck you,
Yeah.
whatever.
I didn't say it.
What did you do? You like disregarded it?
Yeah, I just had an excuse. Get out.
What? No, I
Like-
just.
Yeah.
I mean, they're probably so excited. I was, you know what? Fine.
No, the worst one is when they can't get it up. That's
Yeah.
the worst.
Oh
You spend
my
hours
god. Limp.
and hours, and they don't want to let it go. Like
They'll
they wanna
keep on.
No, yeah.
Especially if
Right.
they've
Like,
had a
and
little
when
drinks
they,
that night and they're
when
just.
they're trying to like put it in while it's limp, that should actually.
It
hurt.
feels like rubber.
Yeah, like get it off me.
Yes, have you
Okay,
like
no,
or have you ever seen those like watches like when you were kids, like those like snaps
Yes.
and you can roll it around your wrist? That's what
Yeah.
I always think about when I like
When you see a limp
experience
I
it.
miss those watches.
I do not miss those days at all.
No,
At all.
No.
May no one ever go through that ever
I
in
think
their
it's probably
lives.
like a combination of nerves, and then I don't know. The drugs definitely.
Yes, and if
drugs
they're
fucked up,
drinking
fucked them up.
too
Always ask for a
much.
dick
Too
pic.
much.
Always
Maybe
ask for a
even
dick pic.
nervous,
Always
really?
ask for a dick pic.
Yeah.
But I
always.
feel like guys in these days they know angles too. Like
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
the dick pic,
Oh,
like the low
That
angle.
part.
Like no,
men catfish too.
they do.
Yes, they do, girl. Oh my goodness. I can't tell you. That happened to me recently.
Did it?
I was out here. No, and I really thought this man for years had a big D because I was like subscribed to his OnlyFans, you know? And when I seen it in person, I was pretty disappointed.
But
I was like,
and
wow.
you fucked him anyway, right? Look, you fucked him anyway.
Yeah. But I was like, wow, you know, it's because I hyped it up so much on my mind
Yeah.
for so long. I'm like, wow, it's gonna break me in half. It's so big. And then I was like, dang, you out here photoshopping that thing even on videos.
Yeah.
Damn, on video,
That's
how
sad.
the fuck did he do that?
Girl,
on
I don't know,
video?
maybe 0.5.
Oh yeah,
The finesse,
just like-
the finesse game.
Yeah, you know, the
0.5,
0.5
that's
is the new
amazing
trick.
things,
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know, but whatever.
Okay, next question.
And the,
Oh, gosh,
and the head
I'm
was terrible because his tongue felt like a lizard. It was dry.
scared. Oh no,
Oh no.
I
No.
can't
Okay.
even envision that.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh my god, these questions are intense. All right, never have I ever done double penetration.
Never.
At the same time, or like,
You haven't done DP
No, I want to.
with like a toy and a guy,
Oh no, I've done toy, but I don't really consider that DP. Until I have two dicks, I don't consider that DP.
like one in the booty hole and then
Yeah,
one in the
like, until I
vagina.
have that. I've had threesomes with two guys, but I've never had two dicks. in
okay,
me at
no,
the
no,
same
no
time.
two dicks.
What about the mouth and then
No,
the?
yeah, I've done that.
Okay, so you're half.
Okay,
You're like,
One in the mouth, one in the.
What about you? You have
No.
you never done DP,
No, not with two dicks. No.
but you have had an anal plug.
Yeah. Does that count? And does no plug count?
I guess, so you're half and half.
You're
Half
like,
and half.
You're like that as well. Yeah.
I always wonder how DP happens because if like, what do you have to like lay down and you have like one guy under you and then one guy on top? Like, how do you do that?
Do you know one thing I complain about? Guys always want to ask for threesomes, but if you ask them, hey, can you bring another
Yes.
guy to fuck
They
me
get
in the
so-
ass when you fuck me in the pussy? They're like, no.
They get so offended.
Oh, yeah.
It's
like,
the end of the world. Like it's
don't
disrespectful.
Oh, like, am I not enough?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Don't ask me for a threesome if you're not willing to do that.
I hate that. None of my boyfriends have ever been open to that, which sucks. Cause like,
Oh wait, sorry.
I would love like be open to things. You know,
Yeah.
you know.
And it's not like they have to do anything with each other. So.
Yeah.
It's crazy how many girls I have spoken to that like always like tell me their fantasy is to have two guys. Like it's crazy. Like
So have you
I-
done ass and pussy?
like with two guys or
Yeah,
a toy
two
in?
guys. No, two guys.
No, I haven't even. One day I will though. Believe me.
Yeah.
It's gonna be,
I
and they're
wanna
gonna be
get
wearing
good at anal.
two cowboy hats, and they're gonna be
my
hitting me with a
God.
rope. I envision how it's gonna be and everything.
You already
It's-
planned it,
Girl,
Oh, that's cute. That's so
it's gonna be.
cute.
It's
I could
I love
imagine that.
Oh, yeah.
I wanna, can you please let me know when that's out? If
Yeah.
if there's a content.
Oh, okay, I will. Maybe I'll
Yeah,
invite
me
you if you
too.
can come. But yeah, I've done the toy thing with the thing, and
Yeah.
it's so good. It makes your
Yeah.
vagina tighter, actually, for the real penis, right? If you,
Yes.
Victoria,
Does
you need to
it?
get like a toy and put it in your butt, and then have
Yeah.
the dude do you, because your thing will like.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
girl.
try
She
it.
tense up.
Oh my god, so
Get some
good.
new
To another
tricks.
level. I discovered some other like emotions that I had in there. Some things when I did that.
New muscles.
Okay. Next question. Never have I ever given roadhead or received.
Roadhead.
Well, given.
Like on in the car?
Yeah.
Oh,
Definitely.
definitely.
Have you ever filmed it?
Yes.
Have you ever filmed
Yeah,
like
oh, for
roadhead?
sure.
Where'd you put the camera?
I think on like the
Like the thing
You know
that
the-
attaches to the windshield?
Yeah, or the thing that for sat nav. You know, like the attachment that comes for sat nav, like when you want to put your phone and.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Have you done it?
Yeah, point of view, always point of view.
Like while the car is moving?
Yes.
I need to like get
Not
into your
safe.
OF.
I don't recommend.
Yeah, no, girl. I haven't done it recording while the car is moving. I don't think. On the bus, yes. But that was very hard because it's so hard to just steer, and I was just like, okay,
Yeah.
it's not gonna. This can't happen. But
As a hazard.
it is a hazard. What's the most dangerous thing you guys have done, like to do an OnlyFans video?
Elevator.
gosh.
probably.
Like in between, like people like calling
Yes.
it. Girl, I've been thinking about doing that.
I just
and I'm
sucked
just
it,
so
though. I
scared.
couldn't fuck. I was a bit too scared to fuck, but I just sucked it.
Maybe maybe you put a long dress on.
Yes, and no panties.
Did you release the video?
Mm-hmm. It's on my
I think I saw it. I think I saw
Yes.
that one on Twitter.
You didn't.
Yes.
No.
On
Oh, you
Twitter.
be watching your Twitter.
I think
on
I think
Twitter.
a clip, maybe a clip. I definitely
maybe.
remember that video.
Lisa, what do you do? What do you do on OnlyFans?
I do pretty much everything. I just obviously now I don't shoot with many male talent. But
Mhm.
all my old stuff is still on there, like with all the porn stars and stuff. But I do girl, solo. I do public videos. Vegetables.
Vegetables, but now we can't do
Oh,
that.
I'm so mad.
They're
Vegetable,
not
that's a
letting
category.
I
us.
did it on live. They didn't trip about live.
Yeah?
I still fucked a cucumber on live. They didn't.
And they didn't say anything, girl. Yeah, they were taking down like me with as Harley Quinn with the baseball bat. They said you can't put those kind of objects inside. They
That's
like took down
crazy.
so many of my videos. Like they're getting so strict with me. I don't.
No, but I
gotta
hate
sell
it.
them
It's like
elsewhere.
they're just ruining OnlyFans. Like now you've got like all these caps on what type of content you can make.
It's
I
sad.
know. Yeah, and then even outside, I can't do outside content.
Nothing, no public content.
You just have to word it differently. You just can't say it's public.
Well, don't tell the secret. They're gonna know. If they watch this, they're gonna be like, "Oh, that's what she's doing."
Don't tell Tim Stokely.
Well, at least the fans will know.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Now you guys know. Just
Read the
look at
caption.
Exactly.
Yeah. Read between the lines.
Read between the lines. That's bummer, but what kind of content do you do, Victoria? I mean, I know some of
She
it,
knows.
obviously.
You definitely know. Yeah. I look so like,
I've watched
oh,
your
she doesn't do
content.
this. Then you're like, oh, yeah. Listen, if I can handle Lisa, that's like on the top of the list. It's like handling Lisa with a strap.
All right, you guys are scaring
Anything
me
past
over
that
here.
is like-
Should I have brought in a wheelchair?
Oh, listen.
Like white chicks.
And maybe an ice pack for your cootie cat later, but that's
Okay.
Yeah, but I bought a nice dildo. Like,
Oh,
It
okay.
feels nice.
Yeah.
It's like a real skin one. I don't like, like I fucked girls with some of those really hard
I
plastic
can't.
ones, and I feel
And then
so
yeah.
bad.
Oh my God, I actually like did a strap on with Lena, and she was like bleeding.
Oh my god.
It was crazy. I know. I wasn't even doing it hard, I promise. And it's crazy because I was like I was at an Airbnb, and like I had just I was working with some girls that really was like their first time doing girl, and they thought like, wow, you're very aggressive, but they liked it. And then I come back inside like, yeah, I just made her bleed. They're like, oh my God, you're really over here slanging some vagina.
Yeah.
No, don't be scared. I promise. It was just I think she said that she hadn't been having sex for a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah, so it was just like I ripped her back
You
open.
broke the seal.
Yes.
Yeah.
I took her virginity away again.
Pop some
That
cherries.
was a fun video. In that video, she actually like, I don't know if you know Lena the Plug. She actually
Yeah.
she had given birth not like a couple
Oh,
months ago.
that's maybe
So
why.
she milked her tits on me, like, and I was like all
You
over
know
me.
that's a real big fetish.
Yeah,
Really?
it
is.
I actually
Milk.
saw that at a strip club once.
Really? At a strip-
Yeah. Have you ever had that something similar?
No, something done. No. That
Was the strip club in
breast
Miami?
milk.
It was tootsies. It was like
That's
the
what I
girl
said,
was
when I
like
get
leaking.
pregnant, I'm gonna take advantage of all that. All those fetishes. with
Yes.
being pregnant, I'm taking advantage of that.
So if you ever get pregnant, are you still gonna shoot content?
Yes.
And what about you?
I think yes.
Okay.
It's a
Especially
fetish.
at the beginning. I think at the beginning it would be fine.
No, but then how are they gonna? I think it's when
When
it's-
the belly's
big when they're
yeah.
really like
And
enjoying
when
the fetish.
Do you get milk? How far?
I wonder if it's
Maybe a couple
after you
weeks.
give birth or like maybe right before you give birth you start getting
I
it.
think, right?
I don't know, but we can ask Google some point.
Oh gosh, we need to ask Google. We should know
Siri,
Siri, when do we start milking?
producing milk.
But and
That's
you know, and I always thought that it would some of it got in my mouth, but
How did it taste?
it didn't taste really like anything. And it's weird because I never
thought it was
breastfed
very
with my mom.
sweet.
She said that I didn't want to. And so, but I don't know, it just went on my lips, and I was wondering for like maybe like a sour thing, but
Yeah.
it was good. But I know she's very organic, so maybe just
So
hers
that's
was
why
like,
our milk is
Yeah.
just-
yeah. I really like, I don't know if I would let everybody put their milk on me, but I really like her. So, and I knew that she would have the healthiest kind of milk in her.
Yeah, it's a positive milk, good vibes.
Yeah.
Milk
Yeah.
with good vibes in it. It's
Okay,
it's amazing.
but you didn't tell me, Victoria, what kind of content
What?
have you done on your OnlyFans?
all kinds. Like
more
orgy.
detail. Yeah.
Okay, let me tell you guys the craziest video that I've done.
Okay.
It was like, I think it was like, and Flash can vouch for this. I'm not lying. This is all facts.
Oh my God,
I think it was like, it was at Pink Party. It was like 12 girls. We were all doing like a squirting video.
Oh, yeah.
And
So
everyone,
everyone had to squirt.
well, everyone who was on the floor had to squirt, and everyone who was on the floor could squirt. I think it was like 5 girls like to squirt. So it was
Okay.
just like, let me just explain to you how much like squirt it was. Like I think at the end, Flash was like, "I need a shower." Like it
Is
was
Flash
just
a recorder?
so much squirt. Yeah, he was recording the video at the
showered
time.
him?
He needs to shower, and like the room, it was just, it was
Oh
it was a mess. I have the video is crazy.
Did it ruin like a carpet or anything?
I think the carpet was ruined. After that, it was
I
just
wanna
no one
see
slept in that
video.
room.
So
Yeah.
so the 5 girls were like squirting, and then like on the top are like girls that like don't squirt, and like they were doing something
Yeah,
else.
they were just, it was like a whole big orgy. It was crazy, like fucking sucking, whatever you could do to someone.
Can you squirt?
Yes.
Oh,
Of course you can. I don't even know why I'm asking that. I feel
I
like
think
if
we
you're
all
like
can.
if you've been doing this, you've already figured out your vagina.
Oh my gosh, we can all squirt. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
you know my name on there is Super Squirter. When did you start to squirt?
Oh, okay. I don't even know. I guess it's just like when you orgasm, you just
Push it out.
You just
Push it.
push when you
Yeah.
orgasm. Like that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Like
You have to be
yeah.
hydrated though too.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I just recently learned if you wanted like really like show out, like you drink Pedialyte, like 4 bottles of Pedialyte or something.
Porn stars do that before, like,
Yeah.
scenes.
Really?
So does that mean they're cheating though?
I don't think so.
No.
Right?
And it makes it very clear, like if you drink lots before, like
Yeah.
it's, like,
Pedialyte?
crystal clear.
So it's not like pissy.
yeah.
We can all agree sometimes it could smell pissy, right?
Yes, it
Yeah.
can.
Okay,
Definitely.
all right, good.
Depending on what you drink, but it is during the orgasm when it just
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
it's
so-
real. We
so-
promise.
Did you learn how to squirt like before you started shooting content, or while you were shooting content?
Definitely before. Like when I would when I was
When you were masturbating, you were squirting?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like it just when I masturbated one time, and then you just like when you're so into the orgasm and you
Yes.
just push out, and then it.
And it feels like just you. What about you? When did you start squirting?
head. I got head from a guy.
And you
Really?
squirted through it?
Yeah.
I don't think I've done it
That was
done
probably
it
the
through
best
head.
head I've ever had in my life.
Really?
Yeah,
Do you still have his
ex-boyfriend.
number? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god, he's a
Ex-boyfriend.
psychopath. I will give him to you gladly.
Yeah, Toxic D is
I had
always
his name
like the
tattooed
best.
here and then it's covered
Shut
up.
up.
Oh yeah,
Our thing for
he,
that
how
he
you
made her
know.
squirt through that tongue, and then she was like, "You
She goes,
deserve
"Oh,
this
yeah, you
prize."
Right here, this is yours.
You better hope the new man doesn't see this.
So it's covered up. His name is like right underneath.
Oh no,
my
I mean like a new boyfriend to see this video.
Oh.
Listen.
No, I never filmed. I was like 19. I wasn't even
Oh.
shooting content back then. I was really young.
When did you start shooting content?
I started shooting content. Well, when I started on Can Soda, I think.
That's how you started.
Yeah, and then I was doing like premium Snapchat. And,
Oh my god, I remember premium Snapchat days. It was so much harder because we would have to like post every day,
Yeah.
and then there was obviously tricks we could post from like the camera roll and
Yeah.
stuff. But I don't think they enjoyed
Yeah,
that.
and then my Snapchat kept getting deleted. I've given up on Snapchat. I don't
Yeah.
even have one anymore.
Yeah.
Any
Snapchat.
any Snapchat of me out there is fake.
Yeah, there you go. It's
Yeah.
fake. If you're talking to Lisa on Snapchat,
Fake
it's
as fuck.
not her.
Don't go meet them. Don't send them money, please, and don't message me about it either if you do it.
That's your fault at this point. What about you, Victoria? Did you ever do premium Snap? No, right?
Just OnlyFans. I did OnlyFans, and I was living at home when I started with my family, so I would like keep it really low key. I couldn't like do like certain videos. I was scared. I was like, oh my god, if my mom sees, and now it's like, well. And then I got more comfortable, and then I moved out. Like I started
And
making
then you
money,
started-
so then
yeah.
I moved out, and then I just been downhill from there. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry, mom.
I started to like through webcam, and I was, oh my gosh, it's so bad. But I
Yeah.
used to do webcam when I was living at my grandparents' house, and I would go to the bathroom, and I
Oh
would
my
do
God.
I would just be in the bathroom doing webcam.
What?
So I know it's so funny. It's and it's like, just imagine, like most of my shows were in the bathroom, so they were probably wondering, why is this girl always in the bathroom? You know, and it was just like, and then every time I would have a private, it'd go ding ding, and then it was like my grandpa would be like, you and those dings, and da-da-da-da. Just like, the more dings, the more dough, though. But I didn't tell him that. But it was just like, I just remember that, and I actually logged into like my old like the sign in of my thing to like, because it records all the shows you ever did, and I started looking at like me like I don't know 5 years ago. Girl, that's a little weird. No, I look different.
But they still like that.
Well, girl, with my
Yeah.
boobs are so different, and I'm like, oh my god, you sound so annoying. I don't know why anybody was tipping you, because I was like, oh my god, girl.
But you should definitely.
I was just like watching it and just like looking at how I would do my shows, and I was just like, okay, you know what? It just I see the how I've progressed.
Yeah.
You know, I'm actually like I feel like more like seductive. Like, you know, I take it slower and then not just like bam, 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 bam.
Yeah.
But it was nice to see that. I can't believe that they still had all that.
I want
like,
to see it
inside. I'll show you.
Oh.
I feel like I look like a mini Selena Gomez when I was like skinnier and like younger. Girl.
I have videos like that from when I used to do. I don't know if you guys ever seen the Babe channels in the UK. Like basically the girl's on live TV and you can call her and then you have phone sex.
What?
I used to do those channels. I did them for a couple of years, and like the most we could do is just be topless. And then like we can literally like hump the sofa and do stuff like that. But like there's literally all those videos are still on the internet, but I was under a different name. So like to see it, you'd have to know like what name I was using.
But some true fans probably know.
No, 100%.
Yeah, and they're
when I
probably
watch them, I'm like cringe.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, before the surgery.
That's how I look at my first sex tape. I'm like, why? How? What was wrong with me? Like,
what's your favorite kind of video to shoot?
Oh god, it depends. Like, I love girl. If like I like actually like fuck with like the girl's energy and it's like sensual. Like I like more like sensual girl sex. I think that's what turns me on. I don't like the force. I'm not like sensual, and like with guys, like I definitely like a little bit of anal. Yeah.
Ooh. Anal queen.
If they know how to do it.
What about you?
I like public videos. I like the adrenaline.
Yeah.
Okay.
I really like it. I like the feeling of I might get caught.
Oh,
Yeah.
You see it now. That's too stressful for me, but I enjoy it. But I would say what my favorite ones are. I really like to do threesomes. I like to have the girl, like one girl and one guy. Like I had a great time with the ones that we did. Yeah. Oh my god, I was like in heaven. It was amazing because I was like genuinely attracted to the girls I was with, and we were all taking that dick good. It was just really good. I really like it also too because, especially because I know it's gonna be like a good pounding. It gives me like a little second when like he's like doing her to like gather myself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, and Victoria, I love looking at you take it. It's like the hottest thing ever. It really is. I'd be like, wow, like you look so beautiful, like with your face smothered down on the couch.
Yeah,
like on the.
Remember when he stepped on my face? Is that like a thing? I did a video with her and this guy.
Was it in Mexico?
Yeah, and he stepped on my face. I was like, is this what like they do for fun?
Oh, the people were.
When they literally hold the girl's head down.
Were you mad?
No, I've never had a man step on my head.
You were caught off guard.
I was like,
oh my god.
I was a little like, okay. If it turns him on, I mean, okay. Step on my head.
Was his foot clean?
I think it was. It was exfoliated. It wasn't like a crusty foot.
It wasn't like
Oh my god.
It was a
Oh my
crusty
gosh.
foot.
Oh, that is hilarious. I feel like I remember that. Girl, but we were like using and abusing you in that video because I was like slapping you, I was like spitting your mouth. We were nuts in that.
I was
Listen to me.
I need to see that video.
Tulum was nuts. We were. It was so good. It was like the guy was doing me. I had a strap on. I was doing her. And then he was like somehow. I saw the video the other day for like masturbation purposes. He was like doing me, and then I noticed that I was doing her. You at one point.
Yeah.
So it was like the dick is in me, and then I was using mine, and it was just.
I love it.
It was
wild.
It was wild. It was just. And then
definitely
Sophie was like recording us and like saying some crazy stuff to like she was like our cheerleader. She was like it was great. I didn't take the foot
commentator.
Girl, I think you need an apology.
Yeah, I definitely do, but some men like it. Some men like it.
All right, Lisa, we want to ask you something.
Okay.
We really want to see if you'd like twerk for us.
Yes. Give us a show.
Yes.
And I do.
Soon. We're getting fan books printed.
Yes. Do you take Cash App?
I'll take Cash App.
Okay.
Zelle or Apple Pay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Ooh, Ashley.
Wow.
It's so big.
Pass me.
What's up?
Cause she thick. She made me
next. You next. Okay. So y'all.
Yeah, run around the trap right now with a hundred bands on me, I be looking like a brick. Yeah, ring around the rose, I'm around with 40. You play, you gon' feel that stick. Yeah, pull up to the red light, shot a robot. Looking good, shot looking like a lick. Ass in the back like a cake, like ice cream shake, banana split. Pull up to the light and I told him, pull over that.
Oh my god, that butt makes our
Tell
butts
your
look
boyfriend
fun.
you want me 5 years, do some rap, gentlemen. Open your door.
Yes.
Take you to the store. Let you buy what you want.
Okay.
Oh.
I like Nene cause
That
she
thing
bad.
moves.
Yes, Lisa, I said wow.
I like Nisha, she got ass. We go out sometimes, she spans.
Well, that booty moving was so hot, right?
Yeah, Lisa.
We're gonna see more of that later.
Yes.
All right. So, how long are you in town for?
Till the end of October.
Oh,
It's always leaving us.
And I go back to London.
So, how long do you come? When do you spend a couple months here?
I spend like 2 months, maximum 3 months, and then I go. I spend more time in London now than I do here.
Do you work when you're in London?
Yes.
Yeah.
All my boy girl content gets done over there. When
Okay,
I come
then-
here, I fuck bitches.
Okay. Yeah. You're you're gonna do about a few today. 2 on the
yes.
bus, and then at the Airbnb.
Can't wait.
Yeah. What body count's gonna go real high today? Do you think that counts? If you body count in women?
I feel like you can. Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, only if it's if you actually
Really
real
doing
fucked. Yeah.
real fucks.
Because I love when I shoot content and then it's actually we're really enjoying it. Because I've
Yeah.
shot with some girls where it's just kind of
Very,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
Or they're, agreed. In the beginning when I started
Yeah.
shooting content, I feel like I was a little nervous. So I was just like, I'll just eat your pussy by the side because I didn't know what to do. And now I'm just gonna go full force.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have to admit though, I have to admit.
I do too, so it's fine.
Oh.
The only reason why I had stopped is because some girls just they don't do
Yeah.
they don't want that. They want it to be
Do you think it's more because they're shy or because
maybe because they're not really into girl, but it just makes good content. I just don't know if they're actually into girls real life. So.
Right.
You know what I enjoy though? Every time we went on live, I've always enjoyed that. It's been so fun.
It's always so lit.
It's always fun. We do live shows.
You guys have done live shows together?
Yes.
How many times have you guys worked together?
Yeah,
isn't
trust me.
it?
That's why with the strap, you're taking it.
Oh, Jesus, girl.
Listen.
Oh
That's
my
why.
God. So, have you? Okay, you've obviously had a girl do a strap on you, and
I prefer doing it though.
Really?
than receiving it.
I'm the other way around because I feel like, oh my God, I don't know what. And then I feel like is that Proverbs 4:23?
Yes.
Girl, that's my favorite Bible verse, and
I
that's
love
actually my
it.
birthday.
Oh.
Yes.
Aw.
Oh yeah. I just like you a whole other
You guys
level.
just had a moment.
Aw. Yeah. Wow. Okay. What was I saying? That just distracted me. What was I saying?
It was your,
About what side of the strap-on do you like to be on?
yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Receiving end or
I like receiving it, but I'm just I am a little nervous about today. I'm not gonna lie.
how do you like it? How do you want it?
Oh.
Should I even give you an option? Or should I just
No.
tell you how I want
She
to
doesn't
give
get
it
an
to you?
option. No choice.
We'll just go with the flow and see what's up.
It's a nice dick, I promise you. I bought you a nice
Okay. Well, we'll see. About how many inches are your
I
tours?
think it's 8.
Oh, good. That's like the perfect size.
It's 8. Because I've done bigger, but I feel like it's a little bit overwhelming. I think
Yeah.
most girls, when they see it, they're like,
It's scary. It's a
they
little
don't like
scary.
it, yeah.
Well, I don't mind. Gosh, girl, it's gonna be a long day. You're out here gonna make me oh shit. Whew, okay, well, all right. Looking forward to that part of the show.
Me too.
Okay, so you're leaving in October, and you got here when, right before Exotica?
Yeah, I got here at the beginning of. Hold on, what month are we on? I got here at the beginning of September.
Okay, and then you're just leaving November.
Yes. My boyfriend's birthday. So
Aw.
He's over there in London?
yeah.
So is he gonna come in between your 3 months here,
No,
or?
not yet, because right now you have to be vaccinated to be able to come in here.
Oh.
And he doesn't want to get vaccinated. I'm not trying to tell him that he should. He can do whatever he
Oh,
wants.
that's so nice of you.
yeah.
Not giving him shit about his decision or whatever.
And honestly, it's nice. I like the balance. I get to
Yeah.
have 2 months to myself to just focus on what I need to focus on. And then go back
Agreed.
home.
Yeah.
And then it's just the adrenaline of going to see him and
Yes,
yeah,
and then
I
you
like
missed
the-
him.
Yes, I
It
love
might
that.
make the relationship stronger, and that first time you guys have sex again,
Oh yes, so excited.
it's gonna be. Oh, okay. Did you meet him in London?
We met in London. We actually met in person properly in London a couple couple of years ago, but we actually met in Miami, funny enough. We
Mm-hmm.
got introduced to by a friend, but the thing is that obviously I was here from London, he was here from London, and I wanted to fuck guys from here, he wanted to fuck girls from here, so we kind of met, but we kind of like, oh yeah, whatever. Like, you're from London, I don't
So you guys didn't hit it off immediately?
No.
It took like what, a couple times?
Yeah, and I think it's good though, because we met at the right time.
At the right time.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your sign?
I'm a Pisces.
Oh, Pisces are
Yes,
good
I love
signs.
Pisces.
We're both Tauruses.
Yeah.
Oh, Taurus.
Taurus
We're two
energy.
bulls, girl.
Ooh.
You already know there's gonna be a
Yes.
steamy show in here.
Yes. I love it.
I'm scared.
So we're on the way back to the house, and I can't wait because I finally get to have my dream come true.
Oh,
Ooh, you know what that means.
I'm a little
I hope we
nervous.
bought the wheelchair. My gosh. Okay, so Victoria, where can we
Yes.
find you? Where can they find you?
Yes. You can find me on OF, OnlyFans. Am I allowed to say OnlyFans on YouTube? Am I allowed to
Yeah,
say- okay.
you are.
On OnlyFans, onlyfans.com/VictoriaXO for all the good stuff.
And do you have a Twitter?
Yes, it's Iamvictorya with 2 A's at the end.
And with a Y, right?
Yes, with the Y. Make sure
Not
not with an
Victoria with an
I.
I, but with a
Y-A.
What about you?
Okay, you can find me on Instagram, Lissa Aires, Lissa with 2 S's. Aires is not Aries, it's Aires, A-I-R-E-S. People get it wrong all the time. And then my TikTok is I Want Lisa. My OnlyFans is IWantLissaAires.com.
Oh.
Yes.
And I'm Alexas Morgan. And I think mine's onlyfans.com/AlexaVIP, I think. All right. We are pulling up. And this is about to look completely different in here because there is going to be a bed. And for what? Well, go find out for what. So looking forward to the rest of my evening. I hope you get to see it. You know where to find it.
Yeah.
Whenever.
Period.
So, woo, I'm getting nervous. Let me get out of this bus and prepare.
Yay!